Andrew Zucker.
I'm Melissa Battles, and this is our coffee pod recycler invention.
So what it does is it takes single-serve coffee pods from the Keurig machine, and it separates it into all its different parts. So you get the foil, the filter, the coffee, and then the plastic. So we can recycle the plastic.
Okay. Mind speaking up a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. And what exactly is your project addressing? I noticed the problem statement over there about the coffee pods. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we actually did a little bit of research. We looked into coffee pods and how many are used, and we found that there's about 40 tons of plastic from them every day, and we wanted to cut down on that waste.
Okay, great. And what would you say was one of your biggest roadblocks in designing this machine over here?
We're kind of limited by the materials that we could use because we have a 3D printer, which is what most of it's made out of, but some of the parts were not very stable because they were made of the plastic that they were. So if we had like different materials to build stuff out of, it might work better. Like one of our biggest problems is that it doesn't scrape all of the foil off because of the geometry of the plastic and the way it is. So if it were a different material, it might be able to work much better. So we're looking into how to get that to happen.
Okay. And how did you guys delegate duties amongst all of the different team members?
Do you want to start?
Sure. So we had three main groups: was administration, communication, and technical. A lot of people wanted to work on more than one, but we kind of delegated it like with captains, if you will. So the administration would look over the website and making sure meetings happen on time, and then technical would be designing it on Inventor and making sure the prototypes come out the way they want to come out. And then communication would be outreach, like having people go to our website and coming to our mid-grant review and just getting the word out there that we're trying to solve a problem that's really big in our community right now.
Okay. And what would you say was your favorite part about the program and the invention process?
My favorite part was definitely learning how to design things really well.
Okay.
And learning how to use computer-aided design to make an invention.
What kind of tools did you use to help you design?
It was mostly on the computer, and then we 3D printed them straight from that.
Okay.
But other than that, we just used like basic hand tools to further refine the parts after they're printed.
Okay. And what did you enjoy about the invention process?
I think just kind of like seeing how we can all get our ideas to kind of work to the same goal. So obviously everybody had different ideas, but once we worked it all out, we actually made something that works for the most part. And just kind of like seeing it all come together is the most satisfying part of all of it.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good. What was an aha moment that you had as a team or as an individual?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Probably be like so at first we wanted to have it have two steps with like a sliding thing, and then we realized why would we bother having two steps when we can do it just all in one? That was kind of like a big thing. Instead of trying to struggle with making it a step-by-step process, just all in one piece was just a really big thing for us because it saved us a lot of materials and time mostly, which we didn't have a lot of.
And it made it desirable for the consumer. And what are your plans, from here with the product? What's the next?
From here, we're actually working towards first improving the design, and then we also want to apply for a full utility patent. Right now we have a provisional patent, and we want to take that to the next level.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, and if you had to sum up this entire experience in one word, what would it be?
Awesome.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for interviewing.
No problem. Thank you.